Hello, faith leaders, and welcome to Break Time. Today's Proverbs 18:2. Fools find no pleasure in understanding, but delight in airing their own opinions. You ever been surrounded by people who delight in telling you their opinion? The problem with opinions is, I'm going to say there's a problem, and there's good and there's bad. The good is when your opinion is being asked and it holds value. But then there's this other side of opinions where we all know those people who delight in telling you their own opinion almost inevitably, almost in every conversation. The problem with this is they fail to listen. They have failed to stop growing and become teachable, because the only opinion that really matters is their own. And so as a result of that, their knowledge base has become very thin. Their knowledge base is themselves. What they have already obtained is as far as they'll probably go. And I'm hoping that we're not surrounded by people like this, but chances are you are, especially in your workplace. We know that when we sit and we listen to people that they're really not listening to us. All they are doing is formulating their own opinion back at you. Have you been there? I'm going to challenge you as well. I'm going to challenge you, when you're sitting and having conversations with somebody, are you really listening to what's being said? Are you really listening to gain knowledge and understanding, even if you're in disagreement? Are you really open enough to hear what the other person is saying? Or are you in that place that all you're doing is formulating your own response back? Be very cautious of doing this, because when we start doing this, we're formulating our own opinion and failing to hear what the other people have to say. Even if you go into it knowing you're going to disagree, that's the trouble, isn't it? Even if you know you're going to disagree, isn't a wise person the one that can listen to what's being said? I mean, according to this scripture, it is. See, a person that's formulating their own opinions have failed to gain understanding. They're not listening. They're only formulating what I just said, their own thoughts back. They don't hear two sides of a story. They hear one. They're not teachable enough to come into it in the understanding that there may be something that they don't know. That one's speaking to me. I really want to be that person, and I hope as faith leaders that we are listening to gain understanding instead of listening to put our opinion back into the air to be heard. Spend some time today really listening for understanding. Have a blessed day.